Yeah, the boy turn up when they get suited and booted on that flat. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, my host. He's up showdowns. We can have
Taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Oh, yeah.
For EA Sports College
So,
Football, I'm Reese
now the
Davis,
blood,
David
they
Pollock,
looking
Jesse
at
Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
So, Sean, like he going to run the blood, and you see the rest of the blood coming out. I don't know what they talk about or whatever, but Sean ended up coming out. He had stayed in there a minute. By this time,
and the Buckeyes will get us started with the opening
towel
kickoff.
fold over his shoulder, you know what I'm saying? And he had his shower shoes on, going to the shower. Man, I put around and looked down at that boy feet. Oh, man, that boy toenails was so great. And they were curved at the front on him. Like, them things looked like they could touch the bottom of his feet. They were curved over like, them things, he had them Thundercat feet. Boy, I'm talking about his toe crooked, the toenail was long. I said, boy, what the hell? Boy, he ain't clipped his toenails since the 60s. He gone on to the shower, so Sean go in the room. He closed the door, put the tissue up in the door. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was doing in there. So, that boy Big Johnny come up out the shower. He go to the room, see the tissue in the door. So he knocking on the door. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck no. Ain't no way you got me outside the door. Nigga, I was in the shower 20 minutes. Nigga, it don't take that long to drop no turd. Open the door before I help you get them turds up out your quicker now. Open the door. So about 2 minutes later, he opened the door. He washed his hand. He was like, hey, bro, I don't know what you talking about. He was like, nigga, shut the fuck up in here, nigga. So the nigga shot up. He ain't say nothing. So the blood looking at home like, damn, he just checked that boy, but they don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? As we doing time, you heard other little incident with Big Johnny was checking that boy Sean. You know what I'm saying? So one day, I seen him coming out the room with a bowl and a couple of soups and shit. He made bowl. And then after he made bowl, he took it back in the room. And he came back out and posted up at the TV. So, boom. That thing no one to get blood walked by with a bowl. He hit. So that boy Sean was like, hey, boy, let me tell you that, boy, that's what you got going on. So he went to scooping some out of the bowl.
They go to the ground. He never had a chance to get it to the edge of first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks.
Yeah, that's good.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in their face and they aren't scared. Totally
watching the game.
Coming into this game, he knew his DBs had
about 30 minutes go by. Then you go back in the room and did it bowl.
Great start on this first drive.
They go see it bowl down. Wait about 20, 30 minutes.
They've got on 2nd and 14.
So I'm
Looking to throw, it's Reed.
It was big bowls, whatever. So, you know what I mean? Nick Knight, the same thing. It's another bowl, take it in the room. He come back out. And let him go before. Oh, yeah. He definitely couldn't for it. But in a couple times, I seen him with the foot that I never seen.
That can
You know what I'm saying? On the quarterback and get him on the ground. He was going to get that boy ice sticks and water, all type of shit. So I'm he got some extra going on. I ain't really trying to get a lonely bandit. Like,
I mean, the great news is you just
all
get over that huge
kids and don't talk about this boy like, yeah, that's why that took a couple nigga man through it, like, he won you. So he's big boy Sean, good stuff got it here room, you know what I'm saying? But now you a home jet. Oh yeah, he got you as well. The beats and soul and cheese. That's what that boy, I think I'm working that boy feet. That's why I seen a couple band-aids on the hand. I was thinking hand rubbing that boy. He was something on good. Yeah, so, you know what I mean? So, one day, they called Jim Paul. They were like, man, you trying to hoop, man? Come on to the gym. So, mind you, it's ultimate, it's good, so we going out the door, we get out there on the ball. That's why Big Johnny had came out there. So he stopped and started talking to one little white dude, a little short white dude. You know what I'm saying? No hand on his head, he got the blue leg, got the big black glasses on. You know what I'm saying? And looking at that one a little closer, yeah, I'm working hard. Oh, good, we doing it. You know what I'm saying? So Big Johnny talked to him, he was like, hey, yo, bro, I see this spot hole down here, bro. I'm seeing all type of holes, bro. For real, I'm trying to figure out what hole that is over there. Which one you talking about? Yeah, man, he had black ass feet. Yeah, he had me eyelashes on and shit. Yeah. So, white dude was like, oh yeah, what talking about? But she's already taken. He was like, shit, ain't nothing took for Big Johnny. All these old man that you tell it, I keep you out home. All these old
guys, one of the most telling
and
stats at the end of the game is
go to
third
the
down
store,
conversion
keep him out home.
percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success. And that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
So white dude like, you ain't had you no fun yet. You know, yeah, I'm working on it. I got a little project I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break that whole down. You know what I'm saying? This whole really trying to play hard to get, but I'm gonna break that whole down. I ain't gotta give a fuck about that gang shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. So, you got to do something like that. Sean, too. We got a project working on. You gonna break that damn girl down. This how they talk. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all how this shit go on. This is how the conversation go on.
Against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big.
So, damn, we took that boy Sean. So that boy Sean ain't get. He trying to break that damn boy down. So we get off in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm like really dozed off because I just heard the crazy shit ever. Well, yeah, we get off in the gym and shit. We start hooping, you know what I'm saying? Fucking off and shit. So it was a couple of them. But we couldn't even do it. They recorded this stuff in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So that boy Big Johnny, yeah, I watched him. He had around the gym. He pulled straight up on the boat. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's having full-blown conversation. They busting out laughing and like they the best of friends. Like he acting like he with a group of girls for real. Look at this shit. They have a female officer working up there in the gym. She going over there indulging in the shit, co-signing the shit, calling them niggas, yeah, girl, yeah, bitch, and all these shit. You know what I'm saying? They let them go back there going. When we get back in the Sean got the tissue and go get skin. So that boy Big Johnny go to the door. He like, oh, you got the tissue in the middle. Yeah, it's all right. He didn't want to say nothing. I got some good. Obviously, you backed up. I got you. So he go sit down in the sports. He just sitting there. And doing that hand like this, he just sitting right. So Sean finally come on about Sean don't say nothing. So, boom. Nick going to come with the breath. Sean come out the room. So the nigga Nick go to him. I'm getting ready to go out the door and make the play. The dude that's Nick go to him as I'm walking out the door. I didn't do that, the noise over there. So, Sean looked at the nigga and just kept walking. I'm like, you heard the noise. You just passed that one. Hey, I'm like, oh, no. Hell no. Man, what really going on, man? Hell no. So, you know, chain gang. So now, it was Sean, the blood looking at him kind of funny, because they know the type of nigga he in the room with. But for the most part, Sean tried to stay out the room during the day and shit. He be in his blood, you know what I'm saying, thinking of the room. Yeah, I could tell the vibe, you know what I'm saying, they weren't just bothered with him, you know what I'm saying. They had to slip barrel back from that boy, but he had a couple of and that's still back there. So one day, it stole like, you know what I'm saying? That boy Big Johnny on the bullshit. He done slapped out about 3, 4 white boys that ain't paid in the store. See, he was finessing with them looking at cigarettes. Oh, yeah. He was in bring the plug. Oh, yeah. He was giving them to them boys. And see, that's how a lot of them predator niggas do. They try to get up on the white boy, put them in debt. And them boys ain't paid. Oh, yeah. He wants some shit on the shank. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how the boy right.
The short hand.
I was trying to get that.
And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
You know what I'm saying? He was slapped a couple on him. I couple on walking around with red face and shit. They done got arms, foot on them and shit. So, Sean on where he was at, but Johnny had them went back in his room and got out. He was like, Sean, bump mate, where you at? So Sean come out of his blood pop room and shit. He go in the room. So I hear that boy with Johnny like, what you super set though? You only 31 suits. You know what it is? What super set? You gave me all these sauces. I told you specifically I want suits, but I'm trying to score mine. So, I think nigga Sean, nigga Johnny talk loud anyway. He wanted to hear him. So next thing you know, you see Sean come out the room on some section. He go to the store man. So this store man played him out. He came out, net bag, some suits in. So he go drop him in the room, come back out, go back to the blood pop. So, you know, he hadn't got back in our way of the sweet shit. You know what I'm saying? So, we had a couple emails, a couple little ratchets coming down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, they gave you conversation, you know what I'm saying, talking this shit, but they be holy. I know this got the extra watch. Oh, yeah, we're really left and I'm but you know, that's you. Because I'm trying to get you.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return.
You hear me? That's the only way you're going to get food with me. So I'm at food, you know what I'm saying, chopping my sauce off, you know what I'm saying, popping my shit. I go get a couple cold soda, a couple bag of potato chips. I champagne, girl, champagne. I ain't even gonna lie. Shit, when I gave them girl them sodas and chips,
To the ground with the back.
the little fine one, you used to see with that kind of talk. You know what I'm saying? But it was great though. I could look past it. That paid for free. You know what I'm saying? My shit was kind of top. I gave her, she had it too much. She scratched it to her on one side. And the more she scratched it, the more it blinked. That thing would blink. It would blink. Like the kickstand was on that damn thing. Yeah, that shit would blink. When she scratched this side and come back over a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But she was fine though. So, after she got so many chips, she was like, hey, man, how let you go? She was like, how let you about to look? Hey, man, say, man.
I like the decision there in the
shit,
RPO game too, guys.
Hey.
Only got a couple of
So she
yards,
like,
but
I'm
that's going to open up bigger opportunities for
pull up.
the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Real street with it, you know what I'm saying?
I have 3 businesses that are selling on Shopify. Once I figured out that Shopify was a thing,
she was like, I'm full of big, some Frank out Thursday, so I'm like, alright, I'm excited, boy. I'm about to get me a pull. Oh, you see, I might take on one round and be able to make some plays. No, I don't give me some wish. Hey, man, this chain game, man, this job. So about 30 minutes later, I hit still close, right? You know what I'm saying? The girl about to pull up. So she, you know what I'm saying, she a bitch, so she already knows it. She go check in, all these niggas, you know what I'm saying, Jeff with a few niggas, talk shit to a few niggas, standing a few niggas, go away, give them a little time to talk shit, you know what I'm saying? So boom, you know, she come to my room, I'm already standing at the toilet, with who? Lane, bouncing, oh yeah. On floors, man, yeah. So she opened the door, she's standing
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man, they've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal.
I'm handling my business. She looking me dead in my eyes. She licking her lips, looking up and down and shit. Hey, so that thing, I had the money bag, yo, that girl.
And you want to talk about
Yeah, her money bag, that damn girl. She watched me money bag. Yeah. So she like, you good? Straight. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. See a pull up. She just gonna stand in my door, but you know what I'm saying? Door barely crack just as wide as her body. They don't even stand with it. Only way you gonna see what's going on, we got to walk all the way out to the door. You know what I'm saying? But nigga ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, she came through with my little pull up and whatever, you know what I'm saying? I got straight. I thank that girl. Yeah, appreciate that. Nigga was stressed. That's what it is. So got a little pull up. I go get the shit for the shower. I go to the shower and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get right. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying me some R&B in that bitch. I just made love. See that chain gang, making love, baby. Oh yeah, it's chain gang, making love. So that ain't chain gang. So, you know what I mean? I go in the room, I get right, you know what I'm saying? Get dressed and shit, so I go back on the milk floor, pick me a cup of Kool-Aid and shit. I'm feeling myself, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I sit down and watch me do the game, you know what I'm saying? And that thing go. That boy, Big Johnny, come out the room, he called Sean. He like, Sean, pull up. You know what time it is? Pull up. It's that time. So that thing up, a couple minutes later, Sean walk into the room and shit. He go in there, close the door, boom, he locked the door. So boom, I ain't think no more about it. You know what I'm saying? So the night going on and shit, so they coming up to town. They like, oh, you there. They done came in that bitch all on back. You know, they look ratchet, but they bad though. They got the pants on tight, got their hands in their pockets, making that thing tight, cross that ass so big you can see that. Yeah, you hear me? Fine. So everybody focus on the female, you know what I'm saying? Everybody popping their shit. You know, they kicking their flag.
It's first
You know, females like attention. And shit, they know in chain gang niggas gonna get all the attention they want, but they Beyonce light is on. Oh yeah. Yeah, so they end up doing things. So our doing opposite of one J gave me the pull up. Oh no. Oh, you got
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and
but
now
yeah,
you
so
in the secondary, make that
say, hey, everybody on my count. Everybody on my count. Everybody on my count. So everybody coming in and shit. So email checking and talking to niggas and shit. So I also like, man, I'm finna start my count. So, mind you, ain't nobody say 20 on the floor for real. You know what I'm saying? I think one nigga said it, but niggas weren't really paying attention like that. They were on the hold. Shit. So she started counting. She going, you know, she count. She go around and fucked up and count. Females be doing that on purpose because they be wanting attention. All eyes on them. So they'll fake fuck up every now and then. One thing about it, they got a roster. They know who all checked in and checked out. She know everybody, you know. It count time at night. So everybody in the So anyway, she recount or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She going. So she finally get the Big Johnny though. That's the only door. So she knocking on the door. I thought I said I want everybody on my account.
Just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Stick the key in the lock. So she opened the door.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew his receivers had speed. They were going to test him.
Got one of the neck bag dresses on. He got the neck bag dress on. They were laid up in the bed, but as she opened the door, you could see them jump. You know what I'm saying? I seen that boy Sean getting out the bed with that damn boy. He got the neck bag dress on. You know what I'm saying? And I can see he got him and shit on him. Oh man. She like, what the fuck type of freaky shit y'all got going on with him? So that boy Big Johnny was like, man, bitch, you know me. You know me. You know how I get around. You know how I do my bitches do. So it was like, Sean, he looked flabbergasted. I'm like, man, how do you niggas something like that? These folks in the county, I know they hear all the niggas making noise, talking shit to the females and shit. These folks in the room, still. I'm like, man, these folks crazy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I bet this nigga Johnny let that damn boy. So Johnny, the way he reacted to them getting caught, you know what I'm saying? But Sean, he trying to get right high shit, you know what I'm saying? Johnny just acting like he was on. He told me, he said, man.
Yes, sir. He is not that.
She like, I'm gonna write your whole ass up. So Big Johnny was like, shit, that ain't gonna stop nothing. That shit ain't gonna stop nothing. So she leave with some bloods and shit. They didn't get and shoes. You know, put this state hands on a little dirty ass white t-shirt, beans and t-shirt on and shit. He's standing outside the door. And I guess he don't forgot he got this plethora over his eyes. Now this nigga standing out there be looking like a lemon perch catfish. Yeah, fish, you know, with eyes and shit. So I'm like, damn, you done turned that damn boy into goddamn so then we were trying to break that boy down. Man, he came and called me to the blues. Man, you had to just go in the mix. It's crazy. Then Buddy had done asked him, you alright? You know what I'm saying?
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think there's any question about trying different run plays. I think it's about
leaving out of shit and that thing, no. The blue, the big brush got that whole, big hole that guy.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous. If this quarterback gets to his progression, David, gets in stride, he's got to take
like y'all, I told y'all to leave with. They had an emergency down the walk. Somebody called the code. I can't leave. Right to the wide receiver.
You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that.
What's going on? Oh, yeah, up no good.
But defensively, we look stellar. I love what I seen out of our defense, but we'll get to that later. Let's go ahead and get into the video and start out talking about some of these games, man. And we're going to start out with the early game. Georgia Bulldogs against those Mississippi State Bulldogs. The battle of the Bulldogs, man. Georgia went on the road, man. And shut down the cowbells. Bells would be ringing no more. And I'm telling you, Georgia looked good in that game on both sides of the ball. I did a video earlier this morning talking about the Georgia Bulldogs, giving them their props. As I said this morning, Nate Frazier went on. Nate Frazier had the best game of his collegiate career on yesterday, running for 181 yards, I believe, man. Yeah, 181 yards on 12 carries and a touchdown. Don Stockton continued to improve, man. He went for 264 yards, 3 touchdown passes. Didn't have an interception yesterday. Coach Don Stockton only got 2 interceptions on the season, I believe. Okay. Georgia defense can improve, but they look better than what they've been looking throughout the season. A lot of people don't want to give these dogs don't want to give Georgia their credit. But, you know, it was against Mississippi State, and Mississippi State is not a very good team. But as I said this morning, Mississippi State has been competitive in every one of their SEC games except for Georgia and Texas A&M, which is 2 of the best teams in the SEC. Matter of fact, you got Texas A&M, Georgia, Texas A&M, Georgia, and Alabama, the 3 best teams.
I'll take those.
SEC.
Dumbass boy.
So,
y'all ain't talking about nothing, but I promise you that this shit over with.
Everybody else except for
shit well over with. It's the SEC popping.
Tennessee is not a bad team, and they took Tennessee in the overtime.
Next one gonna go to that
Beat them by single digits. Florida single digits. I think Florida beat them by 2. Arkansas by 3. Texas only beat them by 7. So Mississippi State is a competitive team. They got some
play with your son.
Those Georgia Bulldogs were just too much for them yesterday. I mean, Mike Bobo doing this thing right. All talked about Mike Bobo, talk shit about Mike Bobo and his play calling and his lack of offensive creativity. But Mike Bobo is doing his thing now. And these players have bought into Mike Bobo. Oh my goodness, man. So hey, it is what it is. I think Glenn Schumann is more of a concern than Mike Bobo. If you ask me, as I said, Nate Frazier, 20 carries, 181 yards, 15.1 yards per carry. What a touchdown. You had Noah Thomas, 3 catches, 78 yards in a touchdown, 26 yards per reception. Zachariah Branch continue to do what he did. 8 catches, 68 yards in a touchdown.
Appreciate that.
8.5 yards catch. You had Oscar there, 3 catches, 41 yards in a touchdown. 13.7 yards a catch. So that was awesome. Georgia, I believe they had 3 sacks on yesterday. And you know, Georgia came into this game went last in the SEC in sacks. But they found the quarterback 3 times on yesterday.
Appreciate that.
That was an improvement. So all in all, Georgia played pretty damn good on yesterday. Mississippi State was just overmatched in every phase of the game. Every phase of the game. So congratulations to those Georgia.
Appreciate that, dumb bitch.
They did on yesterday by beating those Mississippi State Bulldogs by 20 points. 41, 21, and I believe, I'm pretty sure they covered the spread. I'm pretty sure. Then moving on, you had BYU and Texas Tech. I had the game planned, but I really wasn't paying attention to it. But every time I looked at it, shit, BYU was down. Then BYU only scored 7 points. Texas Tech scored 29, beaten by 23. Texas Tech. But look at how they was. BYU was just overmatched by Texas Tech, man. Brockmeyer, the BYU freaking quarterback, he just couldn't get going yesterday. 188 yards through the air, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He didn't have it going yesterday. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But anyway, BYU only had 67 yards rushing. That's not good. That's not good. Texas Tech, U19 passing 149 on the ground base for 150. His third down conversion for BYU, 3 of 14. That was good. Texas Tech was just a better team. BYU came into this game ranked number 8. And they were 8-0 coming into this game, and Texas Tech came in ranked number 9. They was 8-1, so that was a good win for Texas Tech. They had national cheering for them and everything. College game day was there, so this was a big game for Texas Tech. And guess what? They came up big, beating BYU the way they did. So as I said, BYU was just way overmatched. For Texas Tech running back, Cameron Dickett, 121 yards on the ground. Jacoby Williams also running for 77 yards. So yeah, man, it was a great day for Texas Tech. I'll tell you that right now. As far as Texas Tech, I believe they had for the defense. I think they had a couple of sacks in the game, but I'm not really sure. I know they had at least one. All right, but Texas Tech beats BYU 29-7. Moving on, number 2, Indiana.
He is dominant in this offense.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down.
Against Penn State. Indiana, in my opinion, is not the team that everybody thinks they is. Indiana is not the team that the media has hyped up. Indiana, in no way, is the number 2 team in the nation, or they are not the 2nd best team in the nation. No way, no how. It just is not there. Penn State, they gave Indiana this game. Freaking Jim Knowles beat his ass. He beat his ass broke. Because on that last drive, The defensive play calling was freaking terrible. You go prevent, and it prevented freaking Penn State from getting the win. That's the fact. Now, I got to give it to that Indiana receiver. He made a great damn catch. I mean, that was a great catch. So, it is what it is. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. That's what they say. He made a big-time play in a big-time moment. But anyway, when Fernando Mendoza, Indiana's quarterback, he ain't that guy. He ain't that guy. This man had 131 yards passing after interception until that last drive. When freaking Penn State and Jim Knowles decided to go prevent. My thing is, what you've been doing this whole freaking game was working. The whole entire game. And you want to change it up on that possession. Now, we all know Penn State, Indiana had to throw the ball. We all know that. But you didn't have to go prevent. That's fact. That is fact. That was terrible. On Jim Knowles' part. It was terrible. Penn State probably played the damn best game of the season. They outgained freaking Indiana. Total yardage, passing yards, rushing yards. They had the same. Each team had the same average per play, 5.3 yards per play. Third down conversions, 8 of 15 for Penn State, 5 of 12 for Indiana. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Indiana, they allowed 3 sacks. 3 sacks. Not good. Not good. Indiana is not that team that everybody was saying they is. They is not the team that they are hyped up to be. All right? Now, those that threw that interception, that interception should have ended the game. They freaking got that interception. Penn State came back, intercepted the ball. Penn State went right up and down to score. All right? And take the lead. I mean, what's the name? Get the ball back. Indiana get the ball back with a minute and 51 seconds left, no timeouts. And Penn State let them go down the field. This loss, to me, is solely on Jim Knowles because he didn't put Penn State in a position to win. He didn't put those defensive players in a position to be successful on the last drive of the game by Indiana. And Indiana did what they were supposed to do. They took advantage of it, and they scored. So, I put it on Jim Knowles. And that's really all I got to say about that game. So, congratulations to Indiana. But you are not who everybody or the media thinks. I'm just telling you. You won't go for it. You won't beat Ohio State. That's a fact. You will not
Ohio
beat
State gonna beat the Braves.
And you will not go forward in the playoff. I tell you that right now.
Running back searching
But
for
hey,
the hole.
it is what it is. No point talking about Miami and Syracuse. Miami totally
Ohio State gonna beat the strong shit out of
Syracuse. They started
I
out.
don't know why they keep hyping up
They went
Indiana.
into the half 14-0.
Ohio State, they did. They don't play about their damn self.
Carson Beck, he showed up. 247 yards and a touchdown. And he didn't throw an interception this game, okay? So, hey, it is what it is. Miami beat Syracuse, go 7-2. By the score 38-10. And ain't much to say about that. Ain't much to say about Purdue and freaking Ohio State. Ohio State beat the brakes off them. You know what I'm saying? Ohio State started off slow, didn't score any points in the first quarter. They was down 3-0 at the end. And then second quarter, they reeled off 24 fucking points. Taking in the halftime 24-3 and came out in the fourth quarter 10 up. Shit, it was over anyway by halftime. We know Purdue wasn't coming back in that game. So Ohio State, they look to be the best team in the country. I think they rightfully won. You know what I'm saying? So Ohio State doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Texas A&M in Missouri, Texas A&M blew Missouri out the damn. Missouri was no damn competition. I expected this game to be competitive. I even picked Missouri to win it. I mean, damn, Texas A&M straight killed, man. And then Missouri I don't know what can happen. So damn, what's the name? I don't know what can happen to him. I don't know if he hurt or not. He ain't got one carry for 5 yards. I just don't know. Tomorrow, what's going on here? Them two was the dynamic duo, but not no more. Not no more. Then this garbage ass quarterback on 0. 7-22 for 77 yards. How you think you're going to win when your quarterback can only throw for 77 yards? I mean, where y'all find this dude? Where y'all find it? It's freaking crazy. Missouri defense, they really didn't show up. But they didn't show up from what I'm looking at. Texas A&M defense, they got 2 or 3 sacks, man. Come on, man. It's terrible, man. Ruben Owens, 13 catches for 13 carries for 102 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, Jesus, man. KC concession, 84 yards, 8 touchdowns. I mean, it was total domination by Texas A&M. Total domination. Marcel Reed, he continued to do his things. He went 20 of 29, 221 yards and a touchdown. So yeah, Marcel, matter of fact, 221 yards, 2 touchdown passes. Keep doing their damn thing, man. Texas A&M went up in the half, 14-0. Then going into the fourth, it was up 24-7. It was over. And then they scored 14 more damn points in the fourth. I mean, Jesus, man. Eli came with Missouri. They do what they do every year, proving themselves as frauds, man. Proving themselves as frauds. They came out to open the season up. They was on fire. Then they got in the SEC play, and you see what's happening. But it is what it is. You can never expect Missouri to go too far. All right. Then you have Oregon in the Iowa. Oregon. They got away, boy. They got away.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lord, a 14-1 field goal, the last second field goal to get them all up out of there, man. So they had a
yes, sir. Holla at you, boy. Holla at you. I ain't care nothing about that touchdown. It's over with. Gonna kick on side kneel. Over with. Over with, sorry, boy. Over with, sorry, boy. Tackle me. There you go. Holla at you. Worry about none of that. Sweet. Sweet ass boy.
13-21, 120 yards, and bang, interception. 0 touchdown passes. They got the win, so they didn't leave it. Iowa's quarterback, he won much better. He won 38 yards, but again, bring a touchdown. But Oregon's won the game. Oregon ran up and down the field. 261 yards. Usually, Iowa's defense is pretty damn good.
With the L. The L served code.
But not on yesterday. I mean, it was terrible, man. Both these teams were